right, everybody, welcome back to the Cedric and Lou Show.
Yeah, the podcast of brothers.
Yeah. So this is our first episode.
Yeah.
First official episode.
After our last try, but we don't talk about that anymore.
Yeah, we got to talk about that. But we did have a first try, and we got through all the technical difficulties, and we figured out how we best want to do this podcast. Yeah.
How we want to go forward with it, and hopefully entertain you guys as well.
You, the person watching, we want to entertain you.
Exactly. So what is this podcast about?
What is this podcast about? Well, we've talked about this for quite a bit now, and I think the origins of this idea stems from our numerous calls that we would have day in and day out. And we would always talk about the most random stuff and just have a really good time, laugh about just all of the fun stuff that's happening in our lives.
Yeah, it was crazy. Every time he called or I called, an hour would go by in like no time, and it was always good fun. So
yeah, it's always good fun, and that's why we decided to bring you guys along into these deep conversations. They sometimes are very concise and about one topic, and sometimes they just drift away. Yeah. And we'll just find ourselves watching cat videos on YouTube or something.
Probably.
All right, but what is this podcast about primarily?
Well, one topic that's definitely going to be discussed on this podcast is Formula One. We're both very big fans of Formula One, and especially with the new season starting right now, there's definitely going to be some good topics that we can definitely discuss on. But what else?
Yeah, I mean, Formula One, that's a very broad spectrum. We don't want this to be an exclusive Formula One podcast. There's way better podcasts to listen to if you do want like proper Formula One information. But if you just want chat about Formula One, then you're good right here. And then what else are we going to talk about? We're definitely going to talk about skiing. Definitely. Yeah. We just went a ski tour the other day.
My legs still hurt, but no. But yeah, that was also good fun. And skiing has just been a passion of both of ours. I mean, we grew up with it. I think first time I stood on skis was with 2.5 years. So yeah, it's been something that guided us along the way, and it's definitely going to come up in this podcast as well.
Yeah, quite a bit.
A lot of times.
Yeah, and then so we've got Formula One, we've got skiing, and I guess the last big pillar of this podcast will just be some entertaining life stories, either stories that have happened right now that we've just experienced and we want to talk about and share, or things that we've been through together in our childhood. So we've definitely got an idea or two under our belts that we want to talk about. Yeah,
and also just everyday life. I mean, like in our everyday, we also see a lot of funny stuff that we share with each other. And,
absolutely.
This is definitely also going to be on the podcast.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
So talking about the ski tour that we just did 2 days ago, how was that?
It was great fun. It was my actual proper ski tour. A friend of Lewis's actually gave me his stuff, so that was quite good.
Yeah, shout out to you, Max.
Yeah. And it was great fun. I mean, it's a whole different technique of skiing. I really had to get comfortable with it first, but it was definitely a lot of fun. Just like normally you go down a hill, and going up the hill is just mind blowing. But yeah, it was great fun. Just hiking up. I think we did like 600-700
vertical meters. Yeah.
And that was something proper. I was definitely done at the end. I just like sat down, had like something snack, and I was just enjoying life. I was just like, okay, this is it. This is like, yeah.
That's good though. Good though.
But yeah, it's definitely something that is good to do right in this time because of Corona and everything. Ski lifts not open and everything. It was really good fun just to get back on skis because I haven't been on skis since like a whole season now. And it's definitely a good hobby to have in the future.
It's definitely something different, right?
Yeah.
It's not the traditional form of skiing that you're sort of used to, like getting in lap after lap.
Yeah.
But like, how awesome is it to, even though the descent, sorry, I can't focus with this. So to all the people watching, we have a background setup, a background display. But there we go. It's back. So where was I? I was talking about that it was something. Yeah, exactly. That it was something completely different, and it's like this whole. You just enjoy the descent so much more because you've earned it. Like you just every single turn is like, oh, that was 10 steps earlier.
I noticed going down, my legs were already like so in pain. They were just screaming at me like, why are you doing this? Why are you putting us through it? But yeah, every turn was just like, it was so nice, especially since we waxed the skis a couple of days before. And so like in the snow, they just went like super speed. And yeah, you could just enjoy every curve because you know that like you deserved it. Like I remember skiing down and I was like, yep, I walked up this. So yeah, that was quite fun. And yeah, nice logo that you designed there.
Oh yeah, thank you. This is also our channel art, by the way, for everyone that's watching, or actually for everyone that's listening. The logo that Cedric is talking about is the one you see on your Spotify.
Exactly. And if you want to go check it out, we also have a website that you started designing.
Yeah, exactly. We have a website, the cedricandloushow.com. You can come check it out, and we will be posting the videos and the audio of everything that we record with this podcast.
Exactly. So if you want to see our beautiful faces.
Yeah, if you want to see our beautiful faces,
you can also come on the website and then
come to the website, come to our YouTube channel, and it'll be right there. Yeah, but I'm excited for this podcast. I am really excited. Like there's so much to talk about. There's so many ideas that I have that I wanna bring in. Yeah, they're like just going crazy. So yeah. With yeah.
I think this is definitely going to be a fun journey, and I'm excited where it's going to lead.
Yeah, absolutely.
What we're going to talk about.
Absolutely.
There's definitely topics that are super interesting, topics that are just super funny. And but yeah, I'm enjoying where it's going to go, and just yeah. I haven't done a podcast before.
No, I haven't made one either. So, how have you been enjoying Munich so far?
Oh, Munich's lovely. The city is just great, and
so quick backstory: Cedric is here for a week.
Yeah, exactly. I just finished my exams, and then I said like I need to get out. I need to I need to do something else. And so good thing that my brother lives in Munich, because yeah, I can just come by. I can just stay here.
That's good.
And yeah, it's been great fun. I mean, like we had like 3 days now, where we went around in Munich a bit. We went on the ski tour, and yeah, just
we had friends come over to wax the skis and
exactly. And so yeah, it's just been a great fun because at home I'd just be like sitting around doing nothing. And so this is definitely better than doing nothing.
Sitting at home and doing nothing. Yeah. So yeah, for all the OGs that have actually watched or listened to our first, for the two of you out there, this is our new setup, and this is where we will be recording the podcast. I hope you like it. This set is definitely going to be built out. About the technical side, we're using 2 different microphones. We're using a 2-camera setup, so we're using this camera as a main angle, and we're using this camera as a top-down.
Yeah. In the background, we just set up some plants right now and have a screen.
We'll see. We definitely want to use the screen during our podcast just to either show funny videos or show videos of us doing stupid things.
Yeah. more the later. But yeah, I mean, like, we're open to any criticism at the beginning.
Definitely. Comment.
Yeah.
If you have any suggestions. But I think where we at right now, like around 10-ish minutes, I guess, for the beginning, for our first podcast, I would say that's enough. Yeah. This is an intro, so welcome to the Cedric and Lou Show. We're elated that you're here. We're super stoked that you've come here and have decided to look at our faces or listen to our beautiful voices and come on this journey with us and listen to our conversations and are interested in what we have to say.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're stoked. So be ready for a lot of fun, a lot of interesting content coming from us. And and a lot of fun talks that we are going to be preparing. Starting with this background that we that we can get this right. No, but I guess that's it for the first. Last words with you.
Should we give a teaser on what's gonna happen in the next couple of episodes? Sure. Well, in the next episode, it's gonna be more of a Formula One episode, just because we like last couple of days we've been super into Formula One vibe. We've been watching the preseason testing, and
season 21 is starting now, and we're ready.
Yeah, and so we're just gonna talk about the different teams, what we think. Like,
don't give it away.
Yeah, don't give it away.
It's gonna be about Formula One.
Formula One, exactly.
Be stoked.
And after that.
Well, yeah, after that, we'll tease that next time.
Fair enough. Sounds good.
All right, with that being said, I wish you all a great day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in if you're listening to us on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. And we'll see and hear us next time.
Yeah, peace out.
Peace out. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.